Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for this tarot read. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So we'll see what we got going on today. And guys, this is going to be a general read, so it may or may not resonate with you. You might even find that sort of bits and pieces of this messages resonate with you. That's fine. Take whatever feels right. Those are the messages that are meant for you. We're also going to draw a tarot token at the end of this read, so this is going to be like our energy card. We had a bunch that wanted to pop out. Will of the Wisp. You know what? Oh boy. I do feel like you're being led in a certain direction. Like there is something, I don't know if this is going to be spirit, if this is the universe, is like trying to lead you. Trying to lead you in a certain direction. And it is a direction towards abundance. There's some sort of an opportunity, some sort of an opening. I keep getting pulled back to like staring at this eye of the needle and like this funky image in the center. It's almost like the 5D, like this opening to manifest something extremely important, like, but having to be at the right place at the right time. Whatever this is though, I do feel like you've been through, oh, and this is part of what it is. You have been through a time, and I do feel like it's been going on for a while now for you, where you're sort of working towards abundance, or you feel like you're in a bit of a slump or something's lacking, or you've been trying to work hard to like replenish an abundance, build towards an abundance. That's what I see in winter too. It's sort of like the cool season where everything sort of rests, waiting for spring, waiting to come back to life, waiting for abundance. And it's like this is a time. This is a time where you've been trying to do some self-work. You've been trying to look at what's really important in life, being able to purge what no longer serves you, to focus on what you really need, what you really want, what really matters in life, and really trying to build abundance, not just material abundance, but I do feel like this is part of it, material and wealth, but also like this is a time of spiritual growth for you too, where you've determined that it's important for you to work on yourself, your spirituality, find a deeper connection to something around you, maybe work on deeper connections with the people around you too. I feel like you're working hard too with this many masks. I see like wearing lots of different hats, like you're so putting yourself out there, trying this, trying that, trying all these different things to gain experience, also to build as well, working to build that abundance in this new chapter of your life. I feel like this lay of the land too in this card, because I mean I see that figure up there. To me that's all about finding this new perspective about what really matters in life, but also like this interconnectedness, and how like nothing happens by accident. Everything happens for a reason. I just see you coming into like a beautiful time where you have a connection with the universe, and you're able to see signs around you. You're able to sort of feel different vibrations. This is part of this will o' the wisp, and you being led in a certain way. You're being led to a certain point where you're going to be able to manifest something from the 5D, something that's going to help to bring you into this new time of abundance that you're working towards. It's going to require a leap of faith, and that is what I see in this deep diver. It's going to be something that's going to feel a little bit like the unknown, diving into it, trusting. It's just like this trust that it's all going to work out in the end. You feel like this ability to manifest this for yourself, like trusting in your ability to manifest positive things in your life, trusting in this deeper connection that you have. Fortune's wheel, that wheel of fortune, it is about to start turning for you. I'd like to know more about what this is. We had a couple cards, they didn't want to come with the stack. These are the ones we got to start with. The Moon card, secrets yet to be revealed. And the Three of Pentacles, it can represent a partnership. I do feel like seeing the fruits of your labor. Something positive coming. I keep feeling like opportunity being revealed. Some sort of positive something being revealed to you. And it is because of this deeper connection that you've had. It's because of the effort that you put forward too. and this deeper connection to spirituality. You are like manifesting this for yourself. And that's what I was feeling earlier on in the cards with this Nine of Wands. This has been like, when this happens, you're going to feel like this was a long time coming. It's going to bring a level of relief with it too, though it might bring sort of that uncertainty in something that you're diving into. It might be something very new, something that you're not used to. You're going to be able to recognize it as the opportunity that it is. And it is going to feel like a relief. It is going to feel like it was a long time coming. Like you made a lot of sacrifices too. Sacrifices along the way. And there are times where the heavy stress brought on conflict with the people around you too. And there might have been a conflict with somebody where you guys just couldn't see eye to eye and sort of had to part ways. For some of you, I don't feel like this is going to be the case for all of you, because I feel like this read applies to more than one person. I feel like in some cases, this was a sacrifice in stepping away from somebody and sort of reasserting your belief in yourself and that what you're doing is the right thing. I do feel like in other cases, this just relates to the stress that was going on in the household, and it did cause a lot of wear and tear. But it's like it deepened your faith too. Like everything happens for a reason. Everything's going to be okay. Just working hard enough, following this passion, having this faith. And again, with the Magician card, it's just like the Magician's sword. It's believing in yourself, believing that you're doing the right thing. I also feel that in some cases with some of you, this did have an impact with a child who was acting out, and this was sort of some of the conflict that was happening in the household, and sort of feeling conflicted about how you were going to deal with it. Again, that Magician is believing in yourself, trusting yourself to find the proper solution for you, for your family, for your household, believing in yourself and trusting in your choices. Like I said, that's not going to apply to all of you, but I know from the cards that this has happened for some of you. And this is a time of coming into that Emperor energy. So that Emperor energy, when I talk about that, that's like your most successful self. When you step back, and we all have that, and you sort of envision yourself and like this ultimate success. Like, what does that mean to you? You know, is that happiness and harmony in the household? Is that having a family? Is that owning a home? Is that a particular career? Whatever that is, it's like, this is what it's going to be. This is what this manifestation is going to help with from the 5D. This is you coming into your Emperor energy, coming into your most successful self. So being able to explore your emotions, being able to trust your intuitive side, being able to embrace your creativity, also having confidence in the choices that you make, those caring, generous connections that you have with others, but still following your passions and trusting your intuition. Legacy. I see legacy in that 10 of Pentacles, and that's part of what is going to be manifesting too. And you know what? This is because of a way that you've been thinking. It's because of your priorities and reorganizing your priorities, and this working on your spirituality and your personal self. It's like, what really matters in life? What is the legacy that I want to build for myself? What is the legacy that I want to build for my family? What are those true values in life? This is what this 10 of Pentacles is representing. And you being able to define this for yourself, and then not being afraid to try to action it. It's like these are the things that allow you to connect with the universe. As is, I wouldn't be surprised if the World card pops out in here somewhere too, because it's all about rewards. Rewards from the universe, helping you manifest these positive things in your life, connect with the 5D, and bring positive things forward. And transition. Transition in your life too. Closing the door on one chapter, beginning a new one. I feel in a lot of these different court cards, I feel like we're exploring different sides of ourselves too, because that's what I was feeling in all the Oracle cards, is like this time of personal growth, this time of spiritual growth. And each of these different suits has a different representation. The Wands is all about passion. Cups, it speaks to that emotional side. Both of these cards speak to intuitive sides. You have the Queen of Swords here. She values truth, honesty, integrity. She's very logical. We have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It's all about that success and that confidence and that generosity and that kindness. And this is a time in your life where you're working on each and every one of those things, those different aspects of yourself, mastering those different aspects of yourself. And that is also where this Emperor energy comes into play, and being able to do that work in all those different sides of yourself. And then depending on what situation you're in, allowing whichever side is going to most benefit you to step forward and to help you make the choices and to help you through action moving forward too. So this is a big, beautiful change that's coming forward. Learning lessons from the past too. This has been a time where you're able to sort of look back on your past. You're able to see sort of what didn't work for you, what held you up, or the things that you're wanting to build on. Learning lessons from the past here. And finding that deeper connection with your spiritual side too. The Hanging Man is a perfect card to have in your read. He represents the only thing that could possibly hold you back from finding your success and becoming your emperor is you. And when I say that, that's like fears, doubts, insecurities. And that might sound crappy, but it's actually really good news. It means there's no outside force that can stop you from finding the success in your life. So as long as you don't allow any kind of fears or self-doubts to keep you from moving forward and making the choices and the changes that you would like to make, nothing can stop you from becoming this emperor. I see big change coming in somebody's life. The Nine of Pentacles is what we're moving into too. This is this Wheel of Fortune turning. We're coming into this time of happiness. We're coming into this time of abundance. The Devil card is anything that can hold you back, anything that can be a destructive force. So it can be these fears, these doubts, these insecurities from the past, and not allowing that to hold you back. Not allowing any outside forces or negative energies, if you have somebody in your life who's negative or shitting on your parade or whatever it is, not allowing other people's words to affect the choices that you make. Having that deep trust within yourself, having that trust in your good judgment, in your capability, and in your faith in moving forward, that you will get to where you need to go. Options. This Seven of Cups is part of what's going to be coming to you. Like I said, it's going to seem like something you've never done before. With that deep diver, I can feel like the unknown within it. I can feel like there's a bit of mystery, and there might be a little bit of uncertainty, which is definitely where the Hanging Man will come into play, right? Fears or doubts. You're going to need temperance to balance it out in making a choice and taking advantage of what this is. I feel like your intuition is already going to kind of tell you what this is. But because it's something different, and it has that element of feeling like the unknown, fears will come into play. So the King of Swords comes forward. Now we're bringing that logical side forward, right? We're taking emotions out of it. And we're looking at things in an objective way. Is this, yes, it brings a level of uncertainty, or it might be a little bit scary because it's something that we don't know a lot about or haven't done before. But what's the end goal that it's going to get us? Right? Stepping out of emotion, looking at it with logic. It's going to help you to find that clarity in moving forward and making a choice. And this is a time of healing. This is a time of rebuilding. It's a time of connecting with yourself, with what really matters to you, with your spirituality. In that you're able to sort of find this new direction, almost like a North Star with the Sun card. It's like you're finding this path that you're wanting to follow. You're finding that trust, that deep trust within yourself, that positivity. You're actually manifesting these opportunities to you, finding balance. You are manifesting a new path for yourself. Whether you realize it or not, you are forming it with your energies, with what you're sending out into the universe. You are turning your own Wheel of Fortune. Now, we've had the Wheel of Fortune in here twice in two different decks. That's extremely important. Fortunes are changing for you. There's a big change coming. We're going to grab one of these tarot coins. The Hermit card. or the hermit coin. So a hermit is definitely about sort of taking time for introspection, sort of looking within, stepping back from things to find a new perspective. And that is part of what you've been doing, and sort of reprioritizing things in life and really focusing, being introspective about things, asking yourself why, as sort of finding that why for yourself, that why within your spirituality, that trust that everything happens for a reason. This is a great coin to get. It definitely represents your journey and what you've been on, what you've been working through, this hermit time of looking for more insight. I do feel like you found it. Whether you realize it or not, you have found it, and you've made a deeper connection with the universe and the world around you. And that is what's going to help you to manifest this opportunity from the 5D. It's like you're being led down this path. You're being led down this path that you are actively creating for yourself. And it is going to bring about this change in fortune. It's going to bring about a beautiful opportunity that is going to be a change in fortune, bringing you into a new cycle of abundance. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed that read. If you did enjoy it, if you found value in it, please hit that like button, that subscribe. It helps these messages to get out there. Have a great day guys. Take care.